Hey Bulls, hope y'all had a nice Wednesday. Remember, this is Trade Wednesday. We no longer believe in the turnaround Tuesdays. The real action and confirmations are on Wednesdays. So I sent this out to you guys. It says buy these stocks at 9:30 today. I need to correct that. It's 9:30 my time. Most of my customers know that. But since we're putting these out as well on other platforms, 10:30 Eastern is what the market would go by, right? So, but these are the directions to buy, and typically these are going to come out on Wednesdays, as well as any of my other trades. I'm going to give you the time to when to buy them. But a little bit of the process here is that we are rolling with we're a sector, a niche sector swing trading strategy. Basically, that's what I use for not just swing trading, but for everything. Diversification like this across the Morningstar style box is not working. It hasn't worked since 2016. Your broker won't tell you that. Mutual funds still use it. The broad economy still uses it. And that's because they want to charge you a fee on poor returns and just keep it in there forever. I wanted to get you rich. So what we're going to do is just let's look here at the 3 month. So we're swing traders at heart. If I'm evaluating a stock for a longer period of time, I look at the longer period of the sector analysis here. But IT is the first one. Industrials is the second. We got utilities down here. We can kind of look at what performed best in order. And the only way you would have lost money is if you were invested in healthcare, right? From a sector level. Energies are low. Remember, as they used to be up here. If you go look at my post from, call it 4 months ago, they were up here, and that's when we rode ERX all the way to the top, and then we bought ERY, and we brought it down to the bottom. But the main point here is that look at the 3 month. IT's at the top. It's probably about to boil over, especially with the inflation numbers and some of the issues going on economically speaking with interest rates. Utilities, the thing I love about utilities, and I'm going to tip off a little bit of the trade today, is that utilities are defensive sectors. That means that the market is rotating towards defense. The same goes for industrials and also for consumer discretionary. So this is like your cereal, like Post cereal. These are going to be like your Glad bags. These are toilet paper. You still got to use all of these things in a bad economy, right? Your toothpaste, really anything that you go and get at the grocery store, and also just things for survival, right? So what we're seeing here is that over the last 3 months, the pieces of the economy that aren't, actually I screwed that up. This is discretionary. Staples is down here, but the point's the same. Once we're seeing stocks that play defense, that are rising to the top of the market, let's say over the 3 month, means that it's probably a good shot to take, because even if the market drops, they're going to be a little higher on here than the high-flying sectors like technology, which is very quick to go directly to the bottom, okay? The 1 day, we got healthcare, industrials again at the top. What's up with that, huh? Utilities at the top, right? Energies at the top. Less defense, right? More defense, right? Sorry. The main point here is in the analysis, if the 1 week is holding with the 1 day, on a Wednesday, I typically believe that those are going to be the trades to make. So we're going to scroll down here and I'll show you what we kind of got going on here. I can't really show the trades, so let's just go back up. But in the next 2 weeks, I would expect, in buying the 4 stocks below, I would expect certainly that you guys will be making at least 10% return, and we'll clip the profits when needed. There is a little bit more volatility expected in the market at this time. So I'm actually using 8% trailing stop losses, and that's where we're at. So just go buy the subscription to the Substack. You'll see the remaining stocks down here at the bottom. You could follow along, swing trade with us, make big profits, and hopefully get your retirement knocked down by a couple of years to hit your goals sooner, buy a bigger house, and not have to live in fear of what's going to go on with the market. I'm Chase, Everbullish.com. You can buy a portfolio. Look me up on LinkedIn. You can Google me and check out my bios. 22 years on Wall Street. Pretty great at this. Haven't seen another newsletter that's matched it, so hop on, and peace. Love and fortune. You guys have a great day.